there, science explorers, ready for an exciting journey into the world of the very small? Have you ever wondered what makes up everything around us, from the tiniest speck of dust to the vast oceans? From the air we breathe to the water we drink, and even the food we eat, it's all thanks to these tiny building blocks called atoms. Atoms are like super-duper small particles, so tiny you can't even see them with a magnifying glass. They are the foundation of everything. Now imagine atoms like Lego bricks, each one unique and essential. You can put different Lego bricks together to build amazing things, right? Just like atoms. That's what atoms do too. They combine in countless ways. They join hands with other atoms to create bigger structures called molecules, forming the essence of everything. Molecules are like the awesome creations you build with Legos. They are the result of atoms coming together. They can be simple, like a small toy or a single molecule, or super complex, like a giant castle, representing large and intricate molecules. And guess what? These molecules make up everything we see, touch, and even smell. Cool, right? The entire universe is built from these tiny wonders. So, we know atoms are incredibly small, but what's inside them? Let's take a magical journey to the very center of an atom. At the very core of the atom, we find the nucleus. Think of it like the sun in our solar system, holding everything together. The nucleus is made up of two types of particles, protons and neutrons. Protons are like tiny positive charges, always buzzing with energy, and neutrons are like neutral guys who don't have any charge at all. They hang out together in the nucleus, giving it a positive charge overall. Zooming around the nucleus, we find the electrons. They are like super fast racing cars, constantly whizzing around the nucleus in a specific path called an orbit. Electrons have a negative charge, and they're attracted to the positive charge of the nucleus, just like magnets. Remember those Lego bricks we talked about? Sometimes, atoms of the same element can be a little different, like having a different number of neutrons. We call these special atoms isotopes. Think of it like this. You have two Lego bricks, both red, but one has a few more bumps on top. They're both still red Lego bricks, just slightly different. Isotopes are like that. They're still the same element, but with a different number of neutrons. For example, carbon usually has 6 neutrons, but sometimes it can have 7 or 8 neutrons. These are called carbon-13 and carbon-14, and they're like carbon's cool cousins. The power of togetherness, molecules, and their incredible bonds. Now let's talk about how atoms team up to form molecules. Remember, molecules are like those awesome Lego creations we build by joining different bricks together. Atoms join forces by forming chemical bonds. It's like they hold hands with each other to stay together, creating a strong connection. There are different types of chemical bonds, but the most important one is the covalent bond. In a covalent bond, atoms share their electrons with each other. It's like they're sharing their toys to be friends. This sharing helps them achieve a stable state, kind of like finding the perfect balance in a game. Molecules are super important because they make up everything around us. Water, air, sugar, DNA, you name it, it's all made of molecules. And the way these molecules interact with each other determines their properties, like whether they're solid, liquid, or gas. For example, water is a liquid at room temperature because of the special way its molecules are arranged and how they interact with each other. It's like they're constantly holding hands and moving around, making it flow like a dance. So, there you have it, explorers. We've journeyed into the amazing world of atoms and molecules. From tiny particles to giant structures, these building blocks of matter are responsible for the incredible diversity and complexity of our universe.